Hey everybody, welcome back. This is One Eyed Sniper, and we're doing a Let's Play for XCOM 2. Okay, so in the last episode we completed the mission successfully. We didn't have...
Advance officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tigan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Okay, well thank you Bradford for interrupting me. But yeah, so the last episode we completed a mission, we didn't have any casualties. I think we had an injury. And our newest kind of objective now is to capture an officer so that they can study the chip that's in them. Actually, I think we...
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Actually, we already have the officer. We just need to do the autopsy on him. So right now we're doing the sectoid. We'll do him next.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Okay, so I think all we need to do now is head to the geoscape. We'll do some scans. Our overarching mission is the black site, but we got a lot of other stuff to deal with before that. Most notably is the communications network. So let's go ahead and pick up these supplies because we're kind of in dire need of those. Okay, so we had a room we were clearing out. Okay, so what I'm going to want, I think, is the Advanced Warfare Center. So we're going to kind of waste a few days, but we need to get the supplies in order to do that. So we're not going to build anything there yet. But we can go ahead and clear out this room, or at least get it started. Once we get the supplies, we can go and start on the
I have made
AWS.
a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Okay, so his research report. Preliminary autopsy exam conducted by Dr. Richard Tigan, acting science officer. Although my direct surgical experience is limited, the alien's genetic manipulation of the species previously cataloged as a sectoid provides a certain familiarity in relation to human anatomy. While the earliest documented accounts of sectoids on Earth indicated examples no larger than 1 meter in height, the specimens we encounter today are all nearly twice that size. Knowing full well that the aliens continue their efforts to integrate human and alien DNA, my findings here only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. This larger sectoid variant has an even greater proportion of human genetic material, selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic capabilities and greater overall strength, I'd say they succeeded. Yeah, they really are kind of scary looking now at this point. So we got new items, the Mind Shield, and we can research into psionics. The Mind Shield is a powerful psionic artifact, rendering soldiers completely immune to any negative mental conditions including panic, mind control, stuns, and disorientation. Okay, so I think it's our best interest to go and do the Advent officer at this point.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okay, so hopefully we can finish up this scan now.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, so the Resistance has a mission for us. Extract VIP from Advent City, and the VIP is Rick Grimes, who of course is from Walking Dead. I'm surprised I put him as a potential VIP, because I don't really see him as a scientist, but that's okay. It's an interesting twist for him. We can go ahead and launch this mission.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Okay, so we're not going to take 2 Grenadiers with us. So let's go ahead and we'll remove Reese and Zhao and see who else we have available. Okay, so we're going to take Fox Mulder here. Hopefully he doesn't get his ass beat while we're on this mission. And I don't have anyone new as far as that I created, so we're going to go ahead and we'll take Zhao. So that'll give us 2 rookies and 2 squaddies. No Ranger, unfortunately, but... so for Mulder, we're going to go ahead and give him the SMG on this one. And someone needs to take on some... There we go. Yeah, someone's going to need the medikit, so... Someone already has it. Ah, Grant does. Alright, let's get rid of that for Grant. He's not going to use that. We'll put the flashbang on him. It gives him 1 grenade, 1 flashbang. And Mulder can have the medikit. And what weapon are you using? Okay, so you are using the assault rifle, just want to make sure. And that'll do it. I think we are ready to go ahead and launch this mission. And hopefully we all make it back. Son O'Connor looks intense. She's ready to go.
Sky Ranger
In
deployed.
position for deployment.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
Alright, so this is kind of a new mission type, so we're going to have to... I'm not sure if we have to find him and then extract him, or if he's already going to be with us. So that'll be interesting to see how that starts out. It seems like if we're just extracting him, that we've already got him. That we'll start out with him, but I could be wrong. Alright, so it looks like we do already have them, and we just got to get there.
Coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Alright, so we're not concealed, so our only mission is to get Grimes here out.
Sure thing.
And we got 12 turns in order to do it.
Okay, I'll go.
How far away do we need to go? We got a decent distance to travel, and we need to get top of the roof. I'm thinking we want to send, if we can, send Connor up on top of this building. That'll give her a decent shot advantage. I don't want to rush it though. That can be bad. So we want to give her at least one turn when she gets up there in case we gotta book it out of there.
Copy that.
Let's keep Rick here in full cover. And where do we want to send you, Zhao? I really don't want to send you any farther ahead, just in case we don't want to pop anything. So let's... Actually, we'll send Grant up to take a look.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, good. Zhao, you can hang out back here.
Seems doable. Got it covered.
And I'm pretty sure I have Overwatch all, the mod for it, but maybe I don't. If I don't, I'll have to figure out how to work that.
Still moving here.
Nice whiff. What's a ballsy civilian just rolling through there? Okay, so let's get Connor up above first. Let me have half cover up there, but I think when you're at a height advantage, you get some more defense as well.
Tired of waiting around.
She won't be able to take a shot with the rifle. Do pistol overwatch. It's really our only option here. That'll work for me for now.
Scanning.
Mulder, you're in a bad spot. It's gonna get us our best cover here. Let's get you over on this side. It's very chipper. He's not gonna have a good shot chance because of the SMG. But you know, we're gonna go and take it. It's coin flip almost. Oh.
Come on! Burn through ammo fast.
Alright, Grant, where do you want to go? This will give you full cover here.
I'm trusting you here.
So I can for sure take him out with a frag, but he's not that much of a threat, I think, to be worth that. So we'll just take the shot. Maybe we can take out the sectoid's cover, so we'll go with that. Obliterated that tree, but nothing else. Alright, Rick, get you full cover here. Hunker down. And Zhao.
I can handle that.
Not quite enough to take out the soldier, and removing his cover at this point isn't going to do us a lot of good. It would force a move, but we'll take this shot. Nice hit.
Impressed yet?
Kinda.
They're backing up. Advance.
Oh, nice one, Connor. All right.
Solid copy.
The Mulder take a look for us. Alright, we still got an eye on the sectoid. We maybe get a shot off with our sharpshooter now with that. I'm a little leery about this building. So we haven't seen anything yet, so we might be good there.
What's over there?
Okay, I want to throw you an Overwatch in case we get any company.
Got it covered.
71%, I'll take it. Alright, nice one, Connor. Rick, I'm inclined to send you to the roof at this point. So we can make a little, can cover a little bit of ground, but at the same time, should be relatively safe. And lastly, Zhao.
I'm going.
We only got 1 health. You were pretty decent on our last coin flip. Let's see if you can't do it again for us. That Zhao for the win.
Well, how about that?
Alright, so we got some patrollers. Oh, look at Grant there.
Check it before you get too close.
Alright. So he's in a decent spot against us, I think, so we need to reposition a little bit. Don't think it'd be a bad idea to get... Where do we want him? We don't want to separate Mulder too far out. He's got our health kit. But I want to keep him in decent cover.
Heading out.
Oh, it's not... Okay. That's me making a stupid-ass mistake. I was looking at Grant, thinking that was him. $45. Actually, we're better off reloading you.
Green to go. Here I come.
I should be able to get a pistol shot off here, I think. Maybe we can get a critical. No crit. Definitely hit, though.
Okay, I'll go.
48% chance. Again, I could get a guaranteed kill probably with the frag. Anyone else left? It's just you. This would be the safe bet. I'm a little worried about him running up on the roof and flanking Sarah. So, yeah, let's do it. Clicking the wrong button. Yeah, let's see, what else can we do? Can we take any cover around there that can't be used? There we go.
Take this!
Alright, so how far away are we? Not too bad that we got a sectoid and a basic soldier waiting for us. We can go ahead and move him down at this point. Make up a little ground.
way.
Alright, we need to reload a bunch of people.
Good to go. Sure thing.
Alright, so part of me wants to see where else can we get Connor. Getting her up here wouldn't be a bad call. Either. Alright, Mulder, let's send you right here.
Absolutely.
Zoomed in way too far. No?
If you say so.
We have a decent number of turns left before we have to extract, but I'm a little worried about some reinforcements showing up.
Let's move already.
I don't want to be too slow about this.
Finally.
And just in case, Grant, you can go ahead and go into Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
There's no point in moving Rick up any farther. He can hang back. And Zhao, last but not least. It's a good spot to send you. You know what? We'll just keep you here. Put you in Overwatch.
Scanning.
Okay, nothing crazy.
I'm trusting you here.
We've got Grant a little separated from the group. We can get Sarah up all at once, but if there's anything crazy going on up there, she's all alone. Yeah, I think
Tired of waiting around.
I'll play it safe. We got time right now.
I'm on it. On my way.
Well, let's reload you just in case. And Rick, get up to the full cover.
Let's rock. Move, move, move. You hear that?
I do hear that. Coming from up there.
Advent forces on the ground.
Alright, got one coming down, and the sectoid's staying up. Alright. Let's get Sarah up on the roof.
Let's do this.
It's not going to be able to do much at this point, but we can put her in Overwatch in case anything moves up here.
Come get some.
I'm not trying to figure out how worried I want to be at the sector. We can get a... Move over here, we can get a good flanking shot on this guy.
Heading out.
I don't know if the sector will have a decent shot from above there. Can't really remember how that works.
That's how it's done.
Alright, luckily it got on the higher end of the damage there. Now Grant... I'm kind of inclined to hit him with the grenade. I don't want to flashbang him, that's a bad idea. I did that once, wasn't good. 47% chance.
Okay, I'll go.
It's got to move somewhere, so let's go into Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Rick. Send you on that side.
I can handle that.
Again, we could hit him with a grenade, but I don't want to mess with the integrity of the roof. That could be bad.
I'm on it.
Looks like he's going up. Alright, headed into the building. Brought back the dead. That's not too worried about that. Let's see. Zhao should be able to handle this. I mean, let's see. Where can we get her? She'll have a great shot there and still be in cover.
Moving.
Did that use up her entire turn? Because I'm an idiot. Don't know that Grant would ever have a shot. Sarah May? From here. She does. She has a flank shot.
Let's move already.
Be just with the pistol though, so let's see. Maybe we can get a critical. Nice. Nice one, Sarah. Alright.
Woo! You see that?
So that gets rid of that threat. Now we should just be able to make it to the extraction. We're going to need to move Grimes as quick as we can. Set up a perimeter here.
Copy that.
Alright, Mulder.
Move, move, move!
Of course, this part of the roof is damaged. I probably shouldn't stand on it. But we may be able to get everybody out of here.
On it! Absolutely. I guess that'll be okay. Will do.
That's everyone, I think. Alright, we are good to go.
VIP secure and in position for evac. Firebrand, VIP is secure. Packing it in.
Alright. Not too shabby.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
You won't see this rating very often for me, just so you know.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Alright, so we got a lot of promotions here, with the exception of Connor. Even though she did pretty well here. 1 kill. Grant got 5 kills. It's pretty good. I don't remember him killing 5. Anyways, let's promote, see what Mulder's going to be for us. Specialist, I kind of figured that. Which is good. He's not the best combatant in the world. Though he did pretty good this round. So we got 8 protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants the target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. And how about Zhao? Let's see. Another sharpshooter, okay. And Grant. Alright, so now this is where we start making choices, and I don't know if I'm going to make good ones. We got blast padding. Your gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks. And then Shredder. Your cannon attacks and shreds armor. So we're not gonna. I haven't encountered anything with armor yet, but so it may not be useful right now. The blast padding seems to be the most useful for me. He'll take less damage from explosive, which isn't gonna happen very often, but does add 1 point of armor. So we're gonna go with blast padding for Grant, and that is it. Everyone's good to go. Here's our new scientist, Rick Grimes. His hair's a little thinner than it normally is.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Alright. So we got 105 intel from that as well, and now our research time is decreased because of Rick. So we need to head back to pick up that supplies, which I've been trying to get. Commander, after our recent success, members of Resistance in Eastern U.S. have brought us a report of activity that we may want to investigate an abandoned colony. Okay, so it'll take 6 days, and we will get some new rookies. We'll head there a little later. I do want to get the supplies done.
Avenger plotting new course. Strategic resource located.
Okay, in spring of 2015, human military forces engaged one of the first alien battleships in the skies over this area. The civilian populace below was devastated during the ensuing battle. We deployed teams to sweep for possible salvage, and they returned with a number of resources found scattered throughout the area. So that'll give us 64 supplies. So what I want to try to do is build... So we're going to stop clearing the debris. Hopefully the 2 days thing remains. It says pause, so it looks like it will be. And let's build a facility here, and we want to build the Advanced Warfare Center. So this will basically give a bonus ability outside of our current class, whenever they're promoted.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
And we'll assign Felipe Gomez there. We'll have that in 11 days. Yeah, that'll work. And now let's see if we can go pick up some new rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay, so this would be similar to our the arc thrower thing in the first XCOM, where we had to get him alive. So this now we're going to develop a skulljack, which never liked the name of that, but use the skulljack item on an Advent officer in combat to gain access to the alien communication network. But to do that, we're going to need to build a proving ground, complete the skulljack project in the proving ground, and then use the skulljack, obviously. Okay.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Okay, so the research report on the officer, this is kind of a long one, but physically larger and more tactically capable than the subordinate troopers, the Advent officers administer a system of control over the troopers through a carefully engineered psionic link augmented with a mechanical implant. From my initial examination of the commander and a careful review of the information gathered in the alien containment area, I now have a theory as to how this system was established. It is my firm belief that this process of psionic control was specifically engineered to allow rapid deployment of tactical information drawn directly from the subconscious mind, in this case, the mind of our very own commander. With this hierarchy in place, tactical knowledge stored in the depths of the commander's mind was processed and transmitted to the Advent officers, who in turn directed the troopers and other subordinates. With the commander no longer attached to the psionic network, it's difficult to say how the orders are being dispersed at this point, although I'm sure the aliens have planned for this potential contingency. I believe it may be possible to tap into this network, but it would require the use of a living Advent officer to function as our conduit. To facilitate this difficult task, we've worked to develop a new device, the skulljack, which should be capable of disabling an officer. From there, it's simply a matter of hacking the officer in the field, although I won't speculate as to the outcome. Signed, R. Tigan. Okay, so we need to build a proving ground, and not sure. I thought we already did an autopsy on the trooper, but maybe not.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Okay, so the proving ground is an experimental workspace where Shin can test and produce new, unique types of ammo, grenades, and armor for soldiers, as well as other specialized tactical items. Okay, so we're going to do the Advent Trooper. It's only 2 days.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees have little idea what they are truly signing up for.
Okay, so with that, I think we'll go and end the episode here. I had a very successful mission, so I'm very happy about that. And I think I'll go ahead and quit while I'm ahead. Plus, we're probably at a little over 40 minutes. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I think it went pretty well, and hopefully we continue some kind of streak like that. But yeah, so without further ado, I will go ahead and end this episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.